Zambian Breweries has come up to Mansa to make this our center of our cassava production.
Our livelihood has always been on the soil, and our livelihood has always been on the cassava meal, and that's our survival. So this time we shall move away from merely growing the cassava for our families. We want now to grow cassava that can go a long way in making sure that we benefit in so many ways. We want to sell cassava in order to sustain ourselves. Sustaining ourselves can be in many forms. Look at what is happening. If you go in the villages now, grass touching is disappearing. It's because of people being involved in these kind of ventures. Schools, children, those that are working hard, they have no problem in sending children to school because they know that they have something that they depend on, and that is what? Something that is coming from the soil. Agricultural activities, they are very, very important.
Milimi yesu twalelima ku station of bino twalelima telimonika walulima. Iya walulima nisina tukwana kuti twadya twashisa kudo takasopo filafine kuli bakalumorumo. Eromba ilo ba Zambian Breweries baisa. Twatampo kulalima ama yekituko ya kuntaisi. Ubuliminga bwa panta sino bwa anticipation. Bwana panta. Ni sense tutuleka bila nangu ife tuleka mukala bubika sibwezi kuntaisi kutwalizashani.
Zambian Breweries approached us in 2015 with the intention of developing a strong market for cassava for integration into one of their brews, Eagle Lager. There was opportunities for some real impact at the smallholder level if we came in to support Zambian Breweries.
Tawakwete market ili yonse. Twaleli matute, twaleli afi. Kukwata po market limbi kwa baba isa notisa tubwana. Era twabapera ko tute, batupera ko tumunani.
Kwena obulimi bwatute obunamba kale. Nishita yafumako ilo naleli matute, twale pala. After nga twapala, elo namba twatwala ku Copper Belt. So Copper Belt twale kwata kwa mafia. Limo ntwele tute lelo na ya pusha 2 weeks kulya stishafie tute. So na bwela twale unawulenda la mishing sana kuli transport. Kuya no kubwela no kulipira FP.
So what we're doing is we have got an online buying platform. It's a system that's been provided by a company called BankQ. And they've came out and we've developed this buying platform to really be able to give identity to our suppliers.
So it's fast, efficient, and then more transparent.
So I now, together with the Honorable Minister for the Province, officially launched the Smart Agriculture Initiative by Zambian Breweries.
So chiri chisuma sana mukusango kweba ati ababantu n'abatwafa kuli ino nchende. Bantu tuteyale shupikwa ukwa kushitisha. Ero 13 sende tumasaka tubiri kutwala kumanza okufuma pano kwa kumanza ni 46 kilometers. So guchita manage ifintu fyale shupa. Bali ino nshitande shitisha tute bwino na ngwa masaka 50 to 100 bags. Banshita panshita imwe na kwatiro rupia pamo. So chiri changuka.
It's a good move. We wouldn't want a situation where maybe someone is giving hard cash. Some people are careless. These days we have got a lot of cowboys knowing that people are dealing in the cassava sales. One can be big pocketed, loses the money. But if it is the phone, as long as the phone is there, intact, no problem. Even if it picks the phone or it steals the phone, that PIN number is there. You will not know it. So to access the money will not be possible. So this exercise, what I'm saying is, let us go with it. Let us educate our people.
Bulimi bwatute bwalinga fa sana. Nalisambilisha mu abana. nakwata abana 9 pa bana 9 abapwirepo mu grade 12 bali 5 mulandu wa bwino bulimi bwatute so ine pa bulimi bwatute kuti nakuseresha kwa banandi bakosa okulima tute
kanshiki nakitusansa musha sana fwe bafama tulefundako n'abaana okwe bati batampi okulima tute.
The farmers have expanded their lands now that they have the confidence to say, right, we know where we're going to sell our cassava now. So they've doubled their production in terms of the land area. They've invested in improved varieties to start getting a quicker turnaround time on their crops. But also things like now with this new digital initiative of Zambian Breweries, we've seen farmers, very poor farmers in the rural areas, actually buying phones in order to participate on that buying platform. So in terms of change of behaviour of farmers, we've seen that as the beginning of a long-term shift towards commercialisation, which makes us very excited.
Cassava is used in so many things. It's not only eating. It's just that other industries are not yet open to us. We don't know what actually they are doing with cassava. But I tell you, cassava has gone a long way in a lot of things that are made out of it.